so we'll start with the Lord's Prayer. We'll go from there. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, power, and the glory forever and ever. Amen. Just a note, the reason I do the Lord's Prayer, a couple things. I do happen to be Christian, but that's not exactly the reason why. My wrestling coach, Coach Foley, used to do it for wrestling meets when I was in high school. He was a phenomenal coach. And I was an atheist at the time, but I still loved it. And I thought it was great. And so I started doing it during our OMG webinars, and people told me all the time they loved it. It's not because I am what David and I would call a Bibleist, but we'll explain more about that with David has an upcoming series. I don't know if he's going to touch on it or really get into it there. I suspect he might. But it's not because we, quote unquote, believe that every word, in the Bible is true, because tons of them are just absurd. But the four Gospels that point to Jesus, and I really highly recommend those: Matthew, Mark, Luke, and Paul, or Luke and John. All right, great. Those four specific things, by the way. I'm not saying anything else. Okay, so that's about all I'll cover for that stuff for today for now. So we have something really cool upcoming. I was reflecting on it leading up to this today's show because Bryn has done it again. Bryn has successfully organized an in-person mastermind. We're going to have a Magic Secrets mastermind. This time it's going to be hosted. What sparked it was Billy Valentino's idea. We're trying to get Billy on the webinar. He's having tech problems right now, but he was with us last week. And even if he can't make it on today, he'll at least get the replay, and we'll make sure that he can get on next week. But yeah, Billy had the idea to host everybody, and Bryn is just an unbelievable organizer. It's such a blessing. And so Bryn had created our last OMG / Magic Secrets mastermind that we had in Orlando. It's a massive success. I should have had some of the photos up and handy if I thought about it more in advance. But it was a tremendous time together, and lots and lots of fun, and it really helped springboard things. I was reflecting that someone else trying to do, well, we're not really a podcast. I mean, of course, we have kind of a podcast, but again, we're like a different style podcast. We're not really here to interview experts or potential experts about magic or about anything really. We do every once in a while have a guest on or talk about a guest. Recently we featured that Brian Weissman actually is coming out with a show, and I see him interviewing people. And I definitely wish him the best with that. I personally find that hard, and it's not the type of thing that appeals to me in terms of the type of content I want to do. Sometimes I watch those shows. I watch a few political shows. I have definitely watched a lot of Pat McAfee. I really enjoy him a lot. There's definitely elements of what he's done that I really love so much that I even borrow on him, which is for me it's a high compliment. And I've seen some other stuff that's out there, but for me, what we really do here is we make our own science, and that especially that's not to break my arm patting myself on the back, because really that's on Smitty. Smitty's really agreed to me, and he's been just an unbelievable anchor for Magic Secrets. Has made it possible for us to do it so magnificently, just like Nikki is anchoring the new emergent OMG, which is just absurd. Really come together super terrific, and they're all coming together very well. So the way that Smitty anchors both the tech culture for Magic Secrets, but he also anchors kind of the emotional culture, because in Magic Secrets we've really explicitly made ourselves about friends and about friendship and about forming friendships, and we're doing that. So it's really, really cool. Looking forward to in looks like early November. So Smitty, is it correct that you're going to be able to come out? Because that to me is the total game changer.
Yeah, I don't know the dates yet, but
well, the dates are the dates that you can come out.
I believe that is true.
Wow, that's just unbelievable. Just unbelievable. So we'll really make it great. Of course, I'll come out for it. Adam has said that he's going to come out. Bryn, I understand, Bryn Lawrence and Jeremy are all coming out. So it's going to be
Yeah.
a full house, and these things kind of tend to take on a bit of life of their own. Of course, Kurt was at the last mastermind, and he'll be there. I was telling some other people yesterday about it, so I'm super excited about it. It's something that we can build on. Right now, we're just heading into August, so we'll have all of August, September, and October to game plan three solid months, and to build some plans and to build various types of momentum and so on. So I'm really stoked about that. And again, that's the type of thing. Again, I don't think that most podcasts, even large scale, really great podcasts, really right now have necessarily that many get-togethers. Some do, and if it, great. I think it's super if they do. We've been doing kind of in-person get-togethers going back to, well, I mean, of course, we started kind of as a magic team, but when David and I went into internet marketing, like as a magic team, of course, we're getting together, all the time. But when we got into internet marketing, we really started to, be a big part and even started hosting our own events in the internet marketing world. Oh, Billy's on. Wonderful. Billy's been to one of our events. Analysts, be able to figure out the tech of GoToWebinar. Not always that easy. But Billy, I was letting everybody know that we're excited for the November mastermind. We're gonna have a Magic Secrets OMG mastermind in Tampa, and Billy is actually anchoring it there. I was just Smitty was just on with us, and we're going to be organizing it around the dates that Smitty can come down, because then he can really anchor it, and it really becomes a totally different ball game.
Well, it's all about Smitty, isn't it?
It is. Well, it is in this sense. Where really
I'm
specifically
just
is.
giving him respect. That's all.
Well, no, it is, but it's by design, and I like people to see that. And I was actually just explaining it just as you were getting on the webinar, kind of what makes what made OMG different, and still is different to this day for the same reason. And what makes Magic Secrets different than what's out there, than all of what's out there, is that we're anchored in real world science, replicatable science. In Magic, that has to do with decks that we can play and win tournaments with at times, but especially in a way, we're doing things in a way where we can really forge friendships. We believe that David Mills and I believe that friendships are more at a premium than ever. We've always David and I actually are best friends since 1995, uninterrupted. And I mean, to this day, and what friends do, by the way, we don't just say we're friends. It means we do things that we enjoy together. We play games the other night. Actually, 2 out of the last 3 nights, David and I were playing with his son Chance, playing Dota together, and winning hard games, and it's fun. And sometimes you lose. But anyways, and so David always believed that we should have anchored masterminds, not just a mastermind. It's a great idea to have a mastermind, but when you have an anchored mastermind, the whole thing changes. And if that anchor, and in this case, Smitty is the person that made the game store that David and I started all the way back in 1998. Smitty is the one who made it work. He was the one who made it go from, hey, that's a potentially neat idea, to he was the one getting pretty much Charlottesville to come to the store and to stay in the store, and to make the store a part of their life, and to make it workable for us. He was our first employee, our first high-level employee. He was the one who made it so we could move our staff from Charlottesville all over the world. Smitty would come out to Tokyo with us and make us unheard of money. It's surreal, right? But he was also the one who was like forging the underlying friendships that held us together. And so it was really just a no-brainer that when we were doing Magic Secrets, and we tried to do the original Magic Secrets without this type of an anchor, where David and I had to kind of uphold everything. It's not that we can't do science ourselves. It's not that we don't know anything about these various things. Sometimes we know a lot about them, sometimes we don't. But what we do know a lot about is the meta rules and the meta strategies that make them all work and really be effective. And so so just like with OMG, we originally built OMG around Greg Morrison, and now we built it around Nikki, who's just a fabulous SEO for 2026. He's just top of the line. He knows what's going on with AI. He knows what's going on with SEO, with link building, with client performance. I have a client I helped build a website with Nikki that made tens of thousands of dollars last month from the website that we made for them, and was happy to report that to me. I think something along the lines of 40 new customer phone calls, most from Google pay-per-click or Google SEO. So Nikki is the one who anchors the OMG mastermind. Nikki has giant clients. Done SEO for Victoria's Secret, for espresso coffee, for IBM, and also tons of small clients that he's doing a great job for. So he anchors the OMG mastermind, and in the same way, we have Smitty to anchor the Magic Secrets mastermind. And what Smitty's doing is two things. It's really, really cool. Just like with Nikki, is a little bit broader than just doing, say, backlinks. Nikki really understands about websites and how websites integrate, right? Much more than we ever knew about in OMG before. It's just a strength of his. He's very innovative with backlinks as well. But anyways, but that additional element of being able to really go to the top level of websites really changed the nature of what we could do with OMG, and it was perfect for the timing. Back in 2014, really all you needed was backlinks and anything, and there you go. You're off to the races. So with Smitty's able to help us do a really great job with tech. Where I do happen to put our tech out there with anybody. It would be perfectly fine with me if our tech was not like second apron or whatever. If we just had some B plus and A minus decks, I wouldn't be super jumping up and down proud about it, but I'd be just fine with it. I think that's just fine. But just because of Smitty and the way things are and the way things have come together, I think we happen to have total terroristic decks that are our members are used to terrorizing the pros out there, and the streamers and so forth. But we love them. We like that they're out there playing Magic. We're doing this for you. We're doing this to create heroes. But we certainly cover tech here, but really our main thing here is friendship, and friendship done really well. Friendship done in a way that can and will last the test of and not just last. I mean, build up. You want friendships to build. So Billy is fantastic. We're doing our second Magic Secrets and OMG meetup. The last one was in Orlando. This time it's going to be in
the cards. I got to open the box and get into it. I'm sorry, I was doing.
Oh yeah, no worries. But we're coming out.
Mike,
and we're coming out to Tampa because of you. And for those of you who don't know, this is Conan O'Brien's director of Decades, Billy Valentino. He's also directed on Saturday Night Live. He's directed for Arsenio Hall, all kinds of big wigs out there. And he's been a friend of mine for years. He's been a friend of OMG's for years. He's directed. We did a whole OMG Holy Grail special that was watched by thousands of people, beloved. That Billy inspired and directed, and so here he is with us today, and we're really excited to be announcing our in-person mastermind in Tampa, where we're going to be coming together. So thanks for doing that, Billy.
And Mike, you know what you said really touched me, because I'm a human being. I'm not just a business.
Are you now? I was wondering how you made it all work.
When you talk about friendship, that's a key thing. You gotta, maybe we don't go out and have a beer every single night, but if we can rely on each other and back each other up, that's all that matters. And
freaking have fun.
And have fun.
People forget about it these days. People forget about putting energy into an organized environment that really gives back returns, and it has a lot of fun. And I'll tell you guys, Smitty and I, Smitty, David and I, Smitty very much anchored the relationship advice business. Like basically what happened was Mystery decided he didn't want to anchor it anymore. He anchored it for a while. Mystery wonderfully anchored it for a while, and then disappeared one day. People who know Mystery would be shocked to hear that. But Smitty pretty much stepped in and anchored things for mystery, and it was unbelievable. And we helped. We got probably 1,000 testimonials from guys that really had struggles emotionally with relationships, and not just emotionally, like it was just where they were just getting terrible results. They'd never kissed anybody or gotten a date or a phone number or whatever, and did very very well, and formed friendships. And we even had a little two Playboy Mansion parties. That was a good one, right, Smitty?
My
Uh,
my mic was off. I'm sorry. Playboy Mansion, yes.
did it all. We did it all. We had a good time of it. Okay, so that was a long
New
preamble.
idol, by the way.
What's that?
I said Smitty's my new idol.
Yes, Smitty's the man. Well, wait till he gets there. Brace yourself. Okay, so here we go. I've got Atlanta Shuffle pulled up. I'm going to talk about. I'm really excited about Salt Vampires that's coming up. That'll be coming up around the same time in November. I think it is for the Star Trek set that's coming out. It's a black and a colorless for a 2/2 creature with lifelink. And when it comes into play, you can take a card out of your opponent's hand and discard it, and then they draw a card. I don't know that it's going to be that good, but I think it's going to be really good. And I was wondering how many Salt Vampires we're going to be able to stuff into the main deck of Atlanta Shuffle, which I think the answer is going to be one. But and then probably more in the sideboard, but we shall see. So I've got Atlanta Shuffle pulled up here. I was gonna cover some Grim Dawn content today, once again I'm basically not. I'll tell you I love the new Grim Dawn. Two thumbs up. I've been playing with the new Berserker class. For the next couple of days, it is 10% off in the Steam store. So I definitely recommend getting it, and all the expansions are all well worth it and all work together. Um, but anyways, I just don't have time to cover it because we have the event come up. The fact that we're going to do the Magic Secrets Live and OMG Live in kind of mastermind version in Tampa, and kind of superseded that. And we want to get the ball rolling on that. It's wonderful. So I want to go over some neat math here, and then I'll play a couple games ranked. I'm still ranked, I guess, number 831 with this deck. I haven't played it since last time for some reason. I didn't use that
Nice.
ranking. So I'll play a few games until we turn things over to Bryn and Smitty to go to their part, and then I come back and I finish the show out. So this is the most recent version. I'm super happy with this version. I'm down to one sent out scout. I wanted to tell you why. It's neat. It's a neat reason. So we learned a lot from Josh Bradford. Josh Bradford was the inventor of a really great version of Necro back in Necro Summer back in 1998, I think it was, or 1997 or 96, or I don't know, it was 96 maybe. Um, and and David spent a lot of time with Josh Bradford understanding that deck because Josh had so much science on it, and he just done so many draws. He got enough to rank number one in the world with it, with Necro. It was a build of Necro that had 18 swamps for the sources of black mana, and then four dark rituals, and then it also had 4 strip mines and 4 Mishra's factories. Awesome deck, truly awesome, one of the greatest ever. And it was because of that deck I had a great summer because I had a great summer beating the tar out of the deck. But the way we beat the tar out of the deck was to first David deeply understood the deck and brought that information back to me, and that's really how I got ahead. So the thing with 18 lands in Magic for a standard for a 60 card deck for a standard deck, this will and it'll be the same for standard and type 1 for any format. This is just the rules of being able to cast spells. If you're going to have a deep commitment to a color, you want 18 sources. So, for example, with Necro, you'd have Necropotence cost triple black, Hypnotic Spectre costs double black, Hidden Datora costs double black, and your Pump Knights, which you probably had 4 of or so, or Black Knights, a lot of people played, would have Mark Justice play Black Knights. They did well for him. Again, there's a double block, and they'd play 4 of this. So they'd play 18 swamps, and they'd play their dark rituals, which would produce 3 black. And so, all right, so with this deck, we've got essentially almost 18 sources of green in a weird way. Of course, it's really just 17 lands. I do have, and I've taken the time to commit to what I think would be the best sideboard for now. To begin with, you guys can work on it from here. I do have an island and a swamp in the sideboard. They're very important. I think you bring at least one in every single game, every single time. You should almost certainly bring in because they're going to have more removal at that point, and we are reliant, very reliant on our mana creatures with this deck. I'm teaching as it or not teaching. I'm sharing this as if you're intimately familiar with the deck. If you're not, that's fine. You just go back and get familiar with it and just pick up what you can now. So yeah. So we've got 17 lands in the deck right now, and then we have 2 more in the sideboard. We'll typically sideboard up to 18, and then and very often, if we think there are a lot of removals coming in, or any reason, we're looking to go up to 19 lands after sideboarding. And then I've got the Springleaf Drum, which, by the way, will sometimes come out. It won't be as useful. Now, this deck is particularly set up to punish people with Drunith because, as you saw in the last episode, if you cast Drunith and then use him, usually you win. It's what David calls a semi-soft lock. It's enough of a lock that it's not a full lock like when they're dead, right? Or there's nothing they can do, or nearly not like 99.9. It's more like a 85% lock or something like that. It's pretty high. I want to make a note.
In a second.
What's that?
I'll be back in a second. Somebody's at my door.
Bill. Yeah, no problem. I always ignore it. So yeah. So now, one of the nuances with this deck I wanted to discuss, and I wanted to use this as like a teachable opportunity because I think it makes the time more valuable. And then I'm going to play games until I lose, and then hand the show over to Smitty and Bryn. Is that we have 18 1-drops the way I have it built here, and I think that's actually the right number of 1-drops for this deck because we really want to hammer people with Drunith if we can. So in that case, you'd want to have. So the point of having 18 of a card in a 60-card deck, like 18 swamps in Necro, the point of it in a deep color deck that the keeper also had 18 sources of blue, right? And that was intentional. That was David's rule for it. But we verified these numbers with other terrific scientists. The keeper is a type 1 deck. Is that you want to draw at least 2 of them typically in your opening draw. 2 out of the 7 cards that you draw in your opening draw should be that card. At 18, you're very likely, you're nicely likely to get 2 of them in your opening draw. So in this case, what we want is we want a Drunith, and we want 2 1-drops. One of them to be ideally one of these 9, actually. And that's also kind of on purpose. I do have 1 Springleaf Drum node. I don't have 2. I could put a second one in. The Cenote Scout could be one. Problem is, when you draw 2 drums, it's really a dead card. It's really disappointing. And in a way where it's enough of a flat tire, I don't like it. And I'd rather just have 1. And 1, it's explosive. Again, very often you might sideboard this out against removal and stuff. Yeah, because Springleaf Drum also, I would want to sideboard it out. I mean, I'm typically going to sideboard it out for a land because they're going to typically kill that creature. So you're not going to have the creature to power the Springleaf Drum. So better off having land. And like I said, I think that typically you should bring in both lands for your sideboard. I got the hex idea from Bryn, by the way. I thought it was brilliant to have a couple of hexes in the sideboard. Although Smitty might like, I know Smitty.
Well, it's interesting. Let me hop in real quick.
Please.
The thing with the drum is too, versus if you're against mono black, you can play the drum turn 1.
Exactly, and they can't remove it. Devastating. Or red, or blue-red, Smitty. Same thing, right?
Yeah, burst lightning, whatever. They can't burst lightning your drum. They can't hex your drum.
Exactly.
So you may only get 1 use out of it, but you're locking up getting something.
Well, and if the use is that you spring a Drunith, it's you pretty much typically win the game. Yeah, I mean, if we look at our win percentages when we cast a
Yeah,
creature
it's
off the
cool.
Bruneth.
When you draw 2 Drunas, sometimes you just run it out there to get killed because you know the
Oh
second
yeah.
one is going to really do the work.
Yeah, and even then, you're talking about the times when you're not casting Druids with a mana creature, and you can use them immediately, and there's nothing they can do to stop it. Can't even counter, like even if they counter the thing that springs off the Druid. Like, because sometimes people let their Druid through resolve. They're like, well, I've got a counter, and then you cast. Anyways, they can counter one of the cards, but the copy still happens. Okay, so we've got Send Up Scout here. I've got still one of them. The reason is to stay at 18. I strongly considered Cecil, but he's just black. And we only have 12 sources. I mean, really like 13-ish sources of black. We have the 2 blooming marshes. We've got the passages, starting towns. We count gene pollinators as half of a black, maybe a touch less than half of a black is probably what you should count it at. Although counting it 2 is fine. We always count
I
mana
agree.
creatures at half. For
2 or less. Yeah.
Yeah, we count them at half. It's David's rule. It's just a good number. Okay, and then of course you have the drum. All right, so the reason why is 4, 8, 12, 16 with your Mind Spring Merfolk, right? So 4, 8, 12, and then of course your Mockingbirds is 16. 16 and then 17, 18 makes for a perfect 18 for Druneth, and that's the reason why. And then what I did though was I switch out. I realized we were at 19 before, and 19 is it's more than necessary, and it's good to upgrade when you can. 18, again, when we say 18, it's kind of the right number unless there's a really compelling reason. And so here we want to have Michelangelo Weirdness to the 11th, and then when the Star Trek set comes out, we're going to switch that to a Salt Vampire for the main deck. And I laid out a sideboard here. I think this is a great set. I have a Bruce Banner. I like that a lot against slower decks. Definitely control. Jessica, I don't know what Jessica is going to do against this. And then when we get the Salt Vampires, we'll probably get rid of the duress from the sideboard and something else for them. So this is what I think is a good sideboard. Okay, I'm going to play some ranked games until I lose, and then I will turn the show over to Smitty for his segment, and I'll come back to wrap things up. Okay, we got this. Currently ranked 800th or so. We'll see how far we get. It's ranked 506. It is. I left. Okay. Keep 7, obviously. Okay, we play an elf. We're going first. Turn 2. If he doesn't, okay, he doesn't kill our elf. That's great. Oh, beautiful.
Wow.
Okay, so we're going to play the cub off of. We're going to play the cub this way. And as we
And then
discussed last time, we're going
keep
to
the charm
hold up the
open.
charm because he could have 2 Badgermole Cubs in his hand is the reason why. So we cannot let him cast Badgermole Cub.
Hold up the charm for sure.
We're most certainly going to win this game. This is a perfect example because this deck has this is our other Drunith play when Badgermole Cub does this. Okay, obviously we're going to shut that down. No, sir. Guys, don't. Okay, so and we have the Mind Spring Merfolk, so we're going to play our whole hand next turn. Literally, no matter what, there's nothing that we can in our deck that we can't play next turn if we want to. We have.
The fact you were able to calculate that so fast is crazy. Because I would have played
Well, we
first.
did the math last. We did you missed the last Webby, but we literally did. We had the exact same scenario last Webby.
Okay.
He just you jerk. That's fine. Okay, so let's do it this way. This guy. No. It's just not quite great. We go like this. Blue, green. Let's just cast this guy now so he doesn't get screwed up. Okay, so this is fine.
I think we can cast our entire hand, right?
Yeah, we can still cast our entire hand. But I mean, if he has a lot of juice in his hand, it's
Yeah.
he's still in the game. He's what do I take? The bright glass, Gear Hulk, right? Smitty,
Yeah.
Hold on,
or do I take Elspeth?
how many mana does he have?
3
3
right
right now, and
now.
he's going to go to 4 when he plays the
3.
bird.
Yeah, I think you could take. Right. Yeah. Take your Hulk. That Elspeth's going to be a biscuit if it hits, but
It's going to hit. But we're at least going to get to draw a ton of cards, and we'll have
Mhm.
the.
yeah, we'll be okay. We can deal with Elspeth better than whatever Gear Hulk
And
is.
and we have a whole turn before he does it. Just hopefully he doesn't draw another thing and kill. Oh, he has lots of kill that can kill the Merfolk, but he didn't draw it. We know he didn't draw it because he tapped out of his white mana. His stupid lantern. All right, that's fine. It's a fine card in his deck, I suppose. Okay, Mr. Green.
Ooh.
Oh,
So
perfect.
well, it's not 100% perfect. He can kill it,
Yeah.
but we still do it.
Can
Now, do we
we?
want to? How much can we? Three,
If
six,
we
seven.
tap
We
the
could draw one.
starting town for blue and then the breeding pool for blue also,
We could
we
draw
get
one.
2 green 3. Yeah. Okay.
Do we want to do that? We really don't. I'd rather just still have him to draw because he's going to
Yeah.
play Elspeth and kill Mr. Green, which sucks.
Mm-hmm.
But then we can kill Elspeth. You see, not so bad.
I don't mind just plopping down Mr. Green here.
Yeah.
You
I
can
definitely
decide on
think-
the Merfolk later.
Yeah. All right, we hammer him, and let's come at him with both Cubs.
That's
He
fun.
double blocks. I think it's fine. I may even come at him with this. I am. I'm coming at him with my breeding pool. Let's go. Because we don't want to mess around here. He's
Like,
going to play
it's hard
stupid Elspeth.
not to draw a single card with a Merfolk. I gotcha.
Maybe we come at him with the Merfolk too.
Might as well.
He's kind of low. Screw him. He should block the Merfolk. He does.
Yeah.
You see, he's not in that great a shape. Does he even? I mean, isn't he just basically dead? I mean, what does he do?
Kill the Royd.
Okay, so he
and
draws the land he
Yeah.
needed. He top decked the land, but so what?
Yeah.
He kills Mr. Green, so what? I don't even attack Elspeth. Just attack him.
Mm-hmm.
What can he do? Has to kill Mr. Green, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So now what? Look what I have.
I think you do want to
Oh.
kill him.
Oh, goodbye. Goodbye.
He's dead anyway.
He's dead.
Good game.
GG's.
Is he low enough? Oh, yeah, he is. Okay.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Oblivion. Okay. See where we're at now.
Yay.
6:30. Right, here we go.
Nice.
All right, so, Smitty, do you want to do your segment or do you want me to keep playing?
Keep playing. It's fun.
We won't shorten your segment. We'll just you guys can struggle for 25 minutes or
All
so.
good. I don't have that much to contribute anyway.
Okay, great. Yeah, I know we're busy getting the Tampa thing set up, which takes a lot of energy, which is good. It's really valuable. Anyways, I'll stay until I lose. Bryn, you can otherwise be standing by if you want to.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, we're against Knit. We have a terrible hand. We'll keep it.
Um,
Ugh. Come on, man. Come on, Elf. Elf. Well, we have 9 top decks. Come on.
you have 2 tap lands, 2 fast lands? Yeah,
What's
you're
that?
okay.
Yeah, we have pass lines. That sucks. Yeah, we're gonna lose.
Yeah, the second bird is not ideal, but that's okay. What are they on over here? Harvester of Misery, is that?
Yeah.
He's blue, green, black. Looks like Harvester of Misery. Yeah, he's.
Oh, yeah.
We
Reanimated.
have a tie binder. We're not out of this. If we can get mana, you know what?
Your back can be excellent here too with Drunis.
Wait a second. Do I copy this guy? No, I don't. Right? What do I do?
I think you play Drinith because they don't run a ton of removal. He can have Bitter Triumph and stuff, but
How does that help us? How does Drunith help us?
because your bat's going to be super fantastic. What's in his graveyard?
I think 2 Ardens.
Oh, okay. Let's look at his
Work.
graveyard. Yeah, I mean, if he does, yeah, if we can pluck 2 Caveras from his hand, he's going to be on the struggle bus.
Well, we don't even have a land for it.
And he's only got 2 lands, right? Or 3? No, he's got 3.
We're the ones with 2 land. I mean,
Yeah,
I'll do it if you want me to, but I think we're
Does
going
he?
to.
No, hold on. Does he have 3 lands?
2 right
Yeah,
now.
we know he has 3 lands.
Oh, 3 there, yeah.
I don't have much time left.
Okay.
Maybe
uh,
2.
All right, I'll run
Drinith,
Drunith out.
Drinith.
I'm fine with that. I don't really care.
He can't cast Cavero yet, so.
Not yet.
Yeah, but yeah, it's true. I don't think it benefits us is the problem. Like we have to draw a land for it to benefit us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we have to draw a land, but we can like cripple him.
I know, but we're so unlikely to draw land. All right, you got Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I love that.
Now
by the
you
way.
now you double
Oh,
bat.
we're so lucky.
Double bat him.
You got it.
Nice.
We're not out of the woods yet, but
Ooh, okay.
Jeez.
Harvester.
Oh boy.
You got to take Harvester here. Force his hand.
We're pretty screwed.
Yeah. I
What do
mean,
we
what are we
take
gonna take?
now?
Harvester
I mean, we
and
obviously have
Superior
to take
Spider-Man?
Spider-Man.
Yeah. Like we
You
have
know what?
to.
You know what? We're fine. We're fine because we have Tiebinder. Smitty's so right. Smitty is so freaking right. We never would have won. We never would have won. Now we're gonna win. Look, what does he do? He kills one of our guys, gets
Mhm.
Spider-Man back in his hand. So what? We have Tiebinder. He's dead.
He's going to
Smitty
kill.
told us the right thing. If we drew a land, we won. Smitty was absolutely right, and I was skeptical, guys. Look at this. That's why we pay him the big bucks.
Don't play Cavern of Souls.
We don't care.
Although we still have Tiebinder, right? So it doesn't matter.
We have Tiebinder. He's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's better to counter with Quandrix and hold back the Tiebinder if we can.
I think this guy's deader than Disco. No, it's better to Tiebinder. We can then we cast 2 guys and beat him to death. Oh, I see what you said. We counter the guy. Anyways, to me, they always have the Cavern of Souls, like every time.
Yeah, I know that feeling. They definitely have it a lot.
No, he didn't have it this time. Are you sure I should counter it? Because he could have Spell Pierce. But
I would counter with Quandrix Charm and hold the Tiebinder. Or hold on, actually. How close are we to killing him? Yeah, I would counter it with Quandrix Charm.
do I attack with everybody? We're not using the Merfolk, right?
Correct.
Yeah, it's not happening.
We might at some point, but like next turn or something. I don't know.
See what he does here.
Okay, so he's gonna get another. He's probably gonna get his Superior Spider-Man back, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
Cool with us.
Yeah. He thinks, yeah, I got him. Nope.
He's wrong though. He doesn't have us.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Yeah.
He does not get to win the game.
Wow.
Make sure you time it right though.
Yeah.
Don't do the thing I've done before with Tidebinder.
Okay, so do it now, right?
Yeah. Ooh, we get double Tiebinder. Ooh.
Yeah, and we get a 4/4.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, if we top deck,
think we
The
win.
Mr. Green. Yep.
we get
Had that
Mr.
happen.
Green.
Yep.
Boom.
Hey.
Good night.
Let's go, Smitty.
Great job, Smitty. Great science.
It's something. It's not nothing.
It was well played. Well played. That was fun. All right.
Good job, Smitty.
Yeah.
Yeah. That guy's a bum.
Hard call. It's hard. There's one of the things that David and I learned when we did Magic Secrets, starting the first one all the way back in 2003. It's so hard to play and record at the same time.
Hmm.
So we learned to play our games in advance. This guy's ranked number 1500.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
definitely
I
a
think
thing. Like, I make some videos recording playing, recording over voicing while I'm playing, and it definitely makes it a different experience.
I think we definitely played Pollinator because we want him to kill the Pollinator. I played that because I want him to kill it.
Yeah, it's fine. Pollinators were the play for sure. Ooh la la.
Chihuahua, blue, A2 light, evergreen. Hello, my friend.
Where's Drunus? Drunus, where you at, bitch?
I should have gone into full control mode there, by the way. I should do it now. What do we do?
Bat.
Are you sure?
No.
He's gonna kill.
We have a charm. Like if we didn't have a charm, sure, go for bat. But we have a charm, so
Um,
He's gonna kill no matter what. 100% he has the kill. So what do we do?
I think, yeah, you can.
So are we gonna counter it? If he goes to kill the badge club, are we countering it? I mean, I don't.
You can hold charm up.
The
He's-
only thing is, if he has a board wipe, let's cast the bat. Too many such cast the bat.
He's probably gonna have a lightning helix or something like that.
Yeah, that's fine.
sure.
Oh, he kills the cub. Interesting.
Well, that's
Interesting.
what we
There's your
did
lightning
once.
helix.
Why did he kill the cub? Take the tablet, right?
We're not too
Definitely the
scared of
tablet.
death. We're
Yeah,
not.
probably.
I think definitely the tablet, right?
Tablet, yeah.
Yeah, definitely the tablet. Okay, this guy's in fairly horrible shape, I think. Yes. What do we do?
He
We
didn't
just
draw
cast Beast Green, right? Oh, he's got removal. He just signaled he has removal. Okay, that's fine. He may have juked me, but I don't think so. He's got removal.
Yeah, I like the bat.
Let's just see. No more lives. What do I take, Smitty?
Probably. Is he on 2 lands still?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's stuck on 2 lands. Inevitable defeat,
I guess
right?
you take the stock up then.
Why?
Otherwise, you would take inevitable defeat if he had 3 lands. But take the stock up, I think.
Okay, I'll take it. Sure.
We're not too afraid of it. No more lies. Like they can hold that till they die.
Okay, I'm just gonna attack for 1.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Right,
death
no
to their enemies is death to.
Oh wait, let's cast this.
Mm-hmm.
No.
No, maybe. Yeah.
It shorts us. You see.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have attacked.
No, we can keep up Quandrix Charm. Keep up Quandrix Charm.
Yeah, but I should have. Hope this works. It's gonna be a bummer if it doesn't. Damn it, he has it.
Oh wow, he doesn't have
Oh, he
blue.
top decked one. Yeah.
This
That's
is gonna
okay.
be tight. We took the stock up though. Okay, have your death to your enemies. Ooh, nice. You see, way better than a Senate Scout. Way better than a Senate Scout. Wait. Let's do Springleaf Drum.
Just be careful. You want to keep up the Quandrix Charm here because his death to the enemies is going to make him a treasure choke and get him. It's not that big a deal. We're probably fast enough.
I'll keep the mana. I'm not gonna attack. Or I can attack with 1, right?
You can attack with both bats because you have the token to sack. Sorry, you have the token
I used one of the bats to cast the guy to make sure I had him.
That's what I mean, you have the
I may have overdone it, but whatever.
to tap.
Okay, so I've got 2 charms that I can just use to counter things. Oh, unfortunately, he has the inevitable defeat. Okay, we're not doing it.
Nice.
No Avengers for you, sir.
Yeah.
You're not avenging everything. Goodness. Should we make one of the bats a 3/3? We should, right?
Yeah, I mean, he's lived a lot of life, so we got to get busy. We got to
And
get
we
busy.
still have 2 mana up, right? Yeah, we still have 2 mana up. One, no. 1, 2,
Yeah, I guess.
17. Dang that he drew the one turn he could draw the helix for the Mr. Green. That was a bummer.
Yeah.
Inevitable defeat. He's got it. Can't stop it.
How much
No.
damage does it do? Or it exiles, right?
It just killed it.
Yeah.
Nothing we can do. It's a bummer.
We might be in the trubs.
Yeah, we are. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my God, that's so good.
Stops
Tiger.
tablet. It stops tablet, by the way.
I know.
Yeah.
He's gonna cast tablet this turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just tag with everything except with the land, right? Or do I want to counter 2 things?
Possibly.
I'm gonna be able to counter 2 things.
Yeah.
It's gonna attack with these 2. Age at 15. Oh, I don't have enough mana to stop 2. Okay. Dang it. He can counter it. This sucks. I played it wrong, guys. Sorry.
Go ahead and play Quandrix Charm on the tablet. And we'll save the Tidebinder for something else, I guess.
Yeah, it's a bummer. Now he has 6 for the Revelation. Yeah, I of course, that wasn't really the deck losing. That was me losing. So don't blame the deck.
Whoopsie daisy. It was a whoopsie daisy. It's fine, though. It's hard. It's complicated when you're playing against these decks.
Yeah. 1. Wait.
2, 3.
2, 3. We've lost, right? Oh no! I get to copy Drunith. It's at least something. He might miscalculate.
You're not dead yet. Jeskai. 4, 6, 7. Yeah, he's got 7 for Jeskai, so.
I can tie bind to death.
Yeah, exactly. You can tie binder.
Nice.
I think maybe it works. No. Maybe it works. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. We'll find out.
Yeah, I think he's dead. What's he gonna do? Oh, he has 2 blockers. Crap.
Fire up your Merfolk.
Draw some cards. Oh.
Well, I mean, get counters too on your Tidebinders. And Mikey, I think bonuses them more, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he does. So should I just make 0, right?
Seems fine to me. Yeah, exhaust the token guy. Yep.
Kind of going low.
Well, might be enough.
Is it? No way. It's not even close.
It's gonna be left with 3 life, I believe.
Yeah. Yeah, we had the game. We totally had the game.
Oh, right, with the extra mana, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see though. Let's see. If he doesn't have another
he has
Jeskai,
that. I mean, but almost anything wins. A Wrath.
if he doesn't have another Jeskai or Thor, He could have Thor, another Just Guys.
Yeah,
have
he's
some
drawing a lot of
things.
cards. Yeah, he's drawing a lot of cards. That does it, right?
Okay, that's going to be death to our tide binders, I think.
Good.
Yeah,
Yep.
okay. Dang it!
What?
This Magic Cards game is complicated, eh?
Yeah, for sure, especially when you're playing. Okay, great games. I will turn things over. We kind of just did it as a group show. We can just call
Yeah.
it a show. That was good. Great show today. A little anticlimactic with the loss there at the end, but that's okay. You can see that it would have been one. Could have when the tablet came into play, I could have tied down the tablet, and then when he cast No More Lies, I could have countered his No More Lies. So that would have been brilliant. Okay. Oh, and we see that the new Hobbit set's coming out. I'll give you guys a flash sneak preview. The Eagles card, Eagles Airy. What's it called? Flying the Eagles.
Here come the Eagles.
Here come the Eagles. So we've
That's a
been
dope
looking at
card.
this as a sneak peek card for the new Hobbit set. I'll give you give everybody a nice sneak peek here. So the Hobbit set's coming out in a month or so. Actually, less. It's like 2 weeks. It's soon.
Nice.
So this is the Eagles are coming. So white and a colorless. It's a pretty complex card. It's an instant. It has a kicker of 2 and 2, 2 white and 2 colorless. Choose target creature you own. If this spell was kicked, instead choose any number of creatures you control. Return each chosen creature to your hand. At the beginning of the next upkeep, create a 4/4 white bird soldier creature token with flying for each creature returned to your hand this way. So we'll have Smitty and I have already come up with a bare bones of a green, white, black kind of version of Drew in the Shuffle that has this card in it, and we expect it to be probably second apron. I don't know if it'll be first apron, but that's saying a lot. It's not that easy to be second apron, but it might be great. It might be really really explosive. So we'll show you that card, and we think that's a card to look forward to. And this is a great show. And Billy, we're excited to do the Tampa meetup. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Oh, I think you're
Smitty,
muted, Billy.
You're muted.
Yeah.
Unmute yourself.
There's a button that says mic. If you click that, you should be good.
Why did mute Billy?
There we go.
Hey, it was fascinating watching you guys play this game. I don't
We have fun.
know. Yeah, you did have fun, and I got to learn this shit. But
Well, you are learning. It's a good way of starting to learn. But yeah, I want to have some material to teach people.
having work done in my house, so I had to step away from a minute or two. But watching you guys play this inspires me because I think we could bring this to the forefront to the masses. And Mike and I have talked about this in the past about introducing your world to people that don't necessarily understand it, and including me. So I think that today was very, very engaging, and I loved watching you guys play. And
We like to have fun here. There's a lot of science, a lot of friendship, and we have and we're on the countdown to the November event.
Yeah.
So we'll work with Smitty and his team and get that lined up, and then we can add and add from there. We'll
Yeah,
really get it great.
definitely.
All right, great show today, guys. Smitty, great science, great play. My favorite part was that Drunith play. That was so cool that Smitty figured that out, and we were able to eke out that second win. So that was really really cool. It's a really fun show. Really fun show. Look forward to this stuff. Smitty, I'm really excited to see you again in November. I got to see you a couple times this year. When we came briefly when we came up to Virginia, but it'll be really cool to see you again in person. And actually, I can tell you guys this. think of it as like, we're making this game store, right? City on a Hill kind of game store. And it's going to be a very special game store. I talked to you guys a little bit in the group about some elements to it. I do think that we can have food and drink, like maybe a perfect bar for Smitty. But the thing is, this meetup really will be the first time it'll have some of the elements, some of the feel, the first time, for the game store, and it'll be like what the game store will be like, when we break down on the game store and when it happens, when Smitty's finally able to run it full time, then this will be that first time for that. It's just kind of cool, really cool in that way. That's why
Hey,
I
Mike.
think
Driving me down, right?
Hey,
What's
Mike,
that?
I just want to tell you, guess who my new friend is?
Who's that?
Ella Langley.
Who's that?
She's the top selling country singer in the country right now.
Oh, that's great.
She's going to be on my podcast.
Oh, that's great. That's great. Hooray. That's awesome.
Well, I have something to YouTube now.
She's a really good singer, and she's gorgeous, and she's beautiful, and she's just become a friend of mine overnight. I've been up since like 1:30 talking to her.
Oh, well, great. Well, have a great time and have a great time on the pod, and we're looking forward to it. We'll all watch it. We'll promote
Yeah,
it.
I'm going to do a great pod, and I'll tell you, I'm going to do a great job for you guys. And right now, I think I'm going to put on some cartoons and take a nap.
Good night, buddy. All right. God bless. Have a good night. Stay up. Don't stay up all night talking to country singers. All right, guys.
Yeah.
We'll see you guys next week for Magic Secrets. It's awesome.
Mike, you can call me anytime. You know that.
One of my favorite. Awesome. Talk to you guys soon.
Oh my God.